Yeah, hi there, and I'm going to listen to your integrated speaking practice test, and I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. All right, let's go ahead and get started here.
The reading passage and lecture discussed the risk of nuclear energy. The reading passage introduced the fact of nuclear energy is a technology to share with many nations.
Okay, so you're talking about the reading and the listening passage. It's focusing around the risks of nuclear energy. Make sure I got it turned up all the way here. Okay, let me go ahead to the beginning. I think your introduction is pretty good. You've stated the main point of both the reading passage and the lecture.
The reading passage and lecture discussed the risk of nuclear energy.
Good.
The reading passage introduced the fact of nuclear energy.
When you say reading passage, you say introduces. So you want to make that the third person singular present form of the verb there, and you need to add an extra syllable at the end there to show that it's singular.
Technology to share with many nations, and IAEA is controlling the world nuclear facilities and the nuclear weapons. However, the agency acknowledges that due to measurement uncertainties, it cannot detect all possible divisions of nuclear material.
Okay, I think you're explaining, you had a little bit of trouble with that. So the International Atomic Energy Agency is having trouble monitoring what countries are doing with the enriched uranium that they use. A, are they using it for energy, or B, are they using it for weapons? And that's the risk that's being illustrated in the reading passage.
Lecture is a negative example of nuclear energy. It was an accident on April 26, 1986 in Missouri.
Again, I think by talking about another example of the risks of nuclear energy and attributing this information to the lecture, that gives you a good organization and a great transition from the information in the reading to the information in the listening.
The nuclear energy explodes, causing the worst nuclear accident ever. 30 people were killed by that accident, and thousands of people
I think when we say the nuclear power plant exploded, I would use past tense there, exploded.
Died by cancer. The World Health Organization finds that
I wouldn't say other people were died because of cancer. You can say were killed by cancer or died because of cancer. So it's weird. I would use active voice when you use the word die, and then use passive voice when you use the word kill.
Was incredibly far-reaching.
Okay, overall, I think it's a pretty good response. You spoke quickly. I think you covered the most important information from both the reading passage and the lecture. You had a pretty good or coherent organization of ideas there. So I think for the most part, this is a good response. I'm going to put you at about 2.83 out of 4, or 22 points out of 30 on this practice test. So very good job for you. I'd like to see you make maybe some minor improvements with your intonation if you can. You can go to pronunciation lessons 36 through 40 to learn more about that pronunciation feature. All right, anyway, thank you for completing this practice test.